In a sunny little town filled with barking dogs and busy birds, lived one not so ordinary cat named Cleo. It was just another morning in Cleo's house. Birds were chirping, the sun was shining, and Cleo's food bowl was empty.
No breakfast? Again, this is an outrage.
Just nap through it. Works for me.
But Cleo had enough. She squinted at the sun, puffed her chest, and declared,
I shall open my own cafe with snacks, service, and style.
You can't even open a tuna can.
But Cleo wasn't listening. She was already imagining her face on the sign. The Purr-fect Café by Chef Cleo. Cleo got to work. She painted signs, stacked tuna cans, and even wore a chef's hat.
This is either genius or a disaster in slow motion.
Cleo unveils her menu. Her signature dishes are fish stew surprise, milkshake meowgic, and the catnip latte. Finally, the day arrives. The cafe opens with a bang. The cafe opened, but it was chaos.
Here's your catnip latte.
Why is there grass in this?
Oops, that's actually just mint leaves I stepped on.
She served a bowl of stew to the raccoon. The raccoon screamed when he found a live goldfish in the stew bowl.
It blinked at me.
Fresh ingredients, darling.
And just as the pigeon was about to eat, there, mid-shift, Cleo curled up on the counter, fell asleep, right on a plate. Bruno, watching the distance, muttered,
Well, it's certainly a cat-run business.
Looking at the mess, Bruno decided to help and solve the problem.
Fine, I'll help, but I want a raise in snacks.
Said Bruno, looking at the cookies on the table. But instead of helping, he messed up every order. And in spite of being all this a mess, somehow, everyone had fun. Despite the madness, animals lined up the next day. Word spread like spilled milk. Despite the mess, animals loved the cafe. It was fun, funny, and full of surprises. The cafe wasn't perfect. It was perfectly fun. They came for the laughs, the weird menu, and the cozy chaos. Even the squirrel and raccoon returned.
Is it open again?
If by open you mean chaotic, then yes.
I just want the fish. Hold the splash and blinks.
The cafe became a hit. It was chaos and goof-ups, but that was okay. People came in for chaos. Not every dream needs to be perfect. Sometimes a bit of mess, a nap or two, and a goldfish stew is exactly what the world needs. So if you ever hear giggles, meows, and someone snoring on a counter, you found the Purr-fect Café by Chef Cleo. Come hungry, leave laughing.